Hey, what's up everybody? It's your boy Maher Abid here, back with you again for another wonderful video. And in today's episode, I'm going to go over and show you guys how you can do profitable market research the right way. That way you're not wasting your time, your energy, or your money creating products and services that people don't need or people don't want. But listen, before we get started, if this is your first time to the channel, hit the subscribe button down below and the notification bell beside that, as I'm dropping pure value content on this channel for you guys on business, marketing, and entrepreneurship every single day. So let's get started. So one of the best ways to make money, not only online obviously, but in the real world as well, in general, is to service people and to service a need that people have. So once you put other people's needs before yours, you will start to realize that there's a ton of opportunity to help others solve their issues as well as get what they want in life or get even closer to what they want or their desires. So there are three main areas that you want to focus on when coming up with strategies or solutions or products or services on how you can service that marketplace. So you first go out and look at the existing marketplace, look at the issues people are having through your research, and you're able to see what people want, what people are demanding, what people crave, what people need. And then from there, you can create a product or service that services that need. And what that's going to do is it's going to give you a win-win because you are bringing someone closer to what they want or desire, or you're eliminating a problem that they have in their lives, as well as you're making sales because you know that there is already a demand for what you're selling. So the first thing that you can do here looking at this is to look at people's passions and check out passion niches. There's a ton of passion niches out there that you can create a product and service for to satisfy that marketplace. So these are things that people want more of. So if you just look here, I just randomly put things here just to give you an example, but you can obviously dive a lot deeper into this once you focus on the three main parts of the branches. So people obviously love pets, their cats, their dogs. Can you create a product and service to market to that niche? People love technology or their cell phones. What can you do in that area as well? So people also love being active. They love being fit and working out and being healthy, doing yoga. So this is another area that you can also focus on to come up with ideas to create a product and service around as well. Passion niches are one of the best things that you can do because you already know that people love what they are doing, and if you can provide something to make it easier, to give them more of what they desire, then you're obviously going to win there. So one tool which really helps to dive deeper into people's passions is to use Google Trends, which will allow you to see, if something is trending, if something is picking up, if something's stabilized and has a high demand. That way you can create a better, mousetrap or, something to complement what people already, love and have a passion for. So let me just take, for example, and go like this. I'm going to go LED dog collar. And I'm going to go search. And as you can see here, back up until Christmas time, closer to Christmas, we had a big run up. And then a drop off. So this could be, a seasonal trend. We can look back, obviously, and see that, something like this, has a good chance to sell really well during the Christmas period or the holiday period. So maybe it could be a seasonal item, but at least you'll know that, if I have an e-commerce store, this is something that I want to push more of because it's very popular, around a certain time period. So use Google Trends to find, different types of passion niches and areas that you can start to target more of and get things and services in front of people because you already know there's a demand for it. So the second part is about problems and things people don't want to have. So obviously a lot of the main areas of this is, could be financial, could be health related, could be relationship related. So you can come up with some ideas around this type of, pillar to, try to solve people's problems because people, obviously, if they have a problem, they will pay to get you to get rid of their problems. So if you want to dive deeper into finding people's problems, there's no better place to go than to go to Quora, which obviously is the go-to place where people that have problems and questions and are looking for answers to those problems, you can go here and start digging around in your industry or your niche to find out exactly what type of problems people are having. That way you can tailor your offering better to what exactly people want, and then that way you're providing exactly what people need. So for example, let's go up here and we're going to type in eating. Let's go to a topic, healthy eating. Perfect, right here. So let's go search this, and then obviously you can now go through, and then there's tons of questions, as you can see, and you can kind of really deep dive into seeing exactly what people are asking. And another great thing about this as well is you can use a lot of these questions as ideas for content. So if you're doing any type of content marketing, like a blog, you can create blog articles around, if you're seeing a theme about what people are looking for, okay, you can create blog content around that. You can create YouTube videos around that as well, or a podcast type program around that. So that way, like I said, people have this problem, and you're putting your solutions in front of them, and they will obviously know about your brand because they're finding you, for example, organically through YouTube search, through Google search, and then that way your brand gets in front of them, and then you can start selling them what you're selling, of course. So the third part of this is about fears. If you can create a solution to help people alleviate their fears, for example, somebody might have a fear of public speaking. That's a huge one, actually. So, you could create a course material or an ebook or a program around that, or even an entire blog around public speaking or the fear of speaking, and you can start creating a course or a membership site, sell consulting services around that. I mean, that's just one example, just to give you a random example. You already know that there's a huge marketplace for that and a huge demand for that, and people really want to get rid of that fear because they want to do better. They want to speak in front of an audience. They want to speak in front of a group of people. But that's a debilitating fear people legitimately have, which is massive, not just in a country, but globally. So that's another idea to give you to help you come up with a solution and products and services that you can offer that audience that is hungry to get rid of that fear. So an absolutely awesome tool that I love using all the time to do keyword research is KW Finder. KW Finder is an amazing tool which will give you the search volume for a number of keywords and related keywords that you can use in your, say, blog content in your marketing and sales messages. So you're able to target the right keywords and to even see, like I said, related to Google Trends. You can kind of use these in unison to see, is there demand for this and how much of a demand for this fear or problem is there. So for example, let's go fear of public speaking. So I'm going to go search. And as you can see here, we have, obviously 8,100 monthly search volume. You see the CPC, the pay-per-click competitiveness. On this side, you can see all the competitors, not the competitors, but the search ranking results and, presentation skills people need. And then what you can do is obviously filter. So included keywords, let's type in fear, set the filter. So here, again, 1,400 people a month globally are typing in how to overcome fear of public speaking. So, and then here, how to get over fear of public speaking, that's another 880. Overcoming fear of public speaking, 542. Fear of public speaking, 8,100. So, I mean, all these keywords alone is over 10,000, okay, people a month that are searching for a solution for this. So using a tool like this is fantastic because, like I said, along with Google Trends, you can actually see, Is it a seasonal trend? Is it, is it a trend that's just obviously died down? Or is this something that is continual throughout the year and has good demand for with the volume of searches a month that I can create a solution for? So I wanted to create this video so you guys can see that you don't have to necessarily randomly create products and services, because if you do that, obviously you don't know if there's somebody else on the other side. You want to create your products and services around these, 3 pillar areas, because you already know through obviously your research and obviously diving deeper into the research with finding keywords, the search volume, the trend volume, type of trends, that you already know that there's a market and an audience waiting on the other side to buy from you. So the last thing that you guys want to do is invest your time, invest your money, invest your energy into creating something to just find out later that there's no demand, there's no interest, there's nobody on the other side of the transaction. But with doing market research this way, at least you know that there's somebody on the other side of the transaction that is willing to pay you to help get rid of a problem or to bring them closer to a desire that they have. The final piece of advice that I can give you is to ask your audience. If you already have an existing audience, say you're a blogger and you want to create a course, instead of spending weeks or months creating a course to find out that there's nobody interested in it, go ask your audience, what are they struggling with? What are they having problems with? What do they want to learn? What do they want to know more of? Get that consensus. Then you'll actually know that, there's an interest in this area, okay, rather than this area where I was going to focus and then I would have wasted all this time. So by doing that, then at least you can go back and create that amazing, course and product, because you know that when you release it, there's going to be a raving fan base ready to buy it from you. Hey, if you got any value out of today's video, give it a thumbs up and a like, and make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to be notified of the daily content uploads that I'm making on business marketing and entrepreneurship here on this channel, because I want to see you the best that you can be. I want you to, get the success that you deserve. If you have any questions on anything in this video or any comments, please leave them in the comment section below, and I'm more than happy to help you out. Once again, my name is Maher Abyad, and I look forward to seeing all of you guys in the next video.